Well, I guess welcome back to KIAMK. Been
Oh,
like
welcome
what?
to the pit.
Like what? A year, my
It's
friends.
been exactly a year today.
Yeah, because
Perfect timing.
the last one we did was on fucking St. Patty's Day with Ridiculous Nicholas.
Yeah, we know
Uh,
how to pick them, right?
yep, exactly.
How
So
how you guys
we
been?
have I've been interrupting me. No, no, I've been all right. I've been working in streaming, which also welcome fellow plunderers. It is I, Gary the Barbarian.
Hello.
Fucking and I'm here with Marak, the man with the double chin waving his hands. And Numbskull below me, the guy with the acid witch shirt.
Yep.
Uh, so we have a lot to talk about today, and as you said, how am I doing? I'm doing good. Just got work, streaming, sleep, work,
Work,
streaming,
streaming,
sleep,
sleep.
and repeat. Um, and I'm
Seems like
currently
a
on
viable
hiatus.
life.
Uh, from Solar Flare right now because I just need a break to focus on my personal life to get things situated. Uh, so that's
Gotta get
that's
that
fun.
personal life checked.
Yeah. Uh, but how about you guys? How y'all doing?
I work for Subway now.
He
Yeah,
has a
you work for the.
cute little button that says Markway on his hat.
Shut
I'm surprised you
up.
didn't like write it in the rack.
I
I know.
couldn't.
That's why I told him
I
I had this
couldn't.
job. He's like,
It was given to me like that.
Oh,
and
I mean, like when you
it's in
put your
baby
name in
blue.
the application, like MRAK,
That'd be
and then
funny.
they'll just look at it like, does he know how to fucking spell? Ah, whatever. It's Subway. They don't need to know how to spell. They just need to know how to make a sandwich.
And
And
clean
not fuck it up, right, Mark?
and clean dishes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
about it. That's really
Clean
all
the
y'all
little
fucking
trays.
do.
That's all you have to do.
Yeah.
Just you load in the food, you clean the dishes, you make the food. That's about it.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Eric?
Uh,
I don't know. My whole year's been since last time has been an interesting one. COVID, cat died. The works.
my condolences for your cat, by the way, and you
Thank you,
guys.
thank you, thank you. It means a lot. But yeah, no, it was a strange time. It was just like, oh yeah, I got COVID. It sucked. Then we fast forward to the beginning of the year. Cat just like mysteriously had health problems. We're just like, you're supposed
Yeah.
to live. God damn it!
What the damn you?
You were the chosen one. But no, it sucked, but at the same time, he's off in a better spot. So
Yeah, of course.
yeah.
And now he's sitting in your freezer.
Actually, no, we already got him cremated and all that. So
Oh, okay.
You know what I also just realized? I don't think people are gonna be hearing you on my stream because I don't have a Discord audio
oh shit.
thing set up. So Uno, you guys can keep talking, but uno momento while I currently put that in my fucking OBS.
Right. Hey, Mark, can you send me the? Do you have the artillery drummer link?
It's in the Cotton and Moshcast Facebook chat.
That means I'm gonna have to look.
Yeah, you dick.
You're so nice. So, how's your Fridays been treating you, gentlemen?
We already went through this. What we both been gone
Just
through,
today, you dickhead.
bruh.
Hey, good news! I actually apparently already made one. Good job, past me. I'm happy.
Hey, good job, Aspen.
You're about to say pass me too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like
That's
you
why.
didn't do
That's why I cut
shit.
off. That's why I cut off. And I'm like,
No.
Mark. Okay, I found it. Well, I guess since I'm the one that started it off, last week was
Mhm.
just kind of like a bummer week of in our music genre because we lost quite a few people, and most notable was Joshua from Artillery, the drummer. He got I don't know how, but he got hit by a bus,
Oh
and
Jesus! I didn't know it was that.
yeah,
It says right in the article. Dies after getting hit by a bus.
he was the drummer from 2012 to current. and was
I mean,
and was in Copenhagen too. So
Why is it always these drummers dying out of their own country?
what other drummer died in?
Or not just drummers, but metal musicians when they die.
I
It's
was gonna
always,
say dickhead.
because Cliff in that plane accident.
Bus
Oh,
accident.
no, bus
another
act.
bus accident. Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Well,
Cliff was crushed by the bus that tipped over.
Yeah, severed him.
And Randy Rhodes was in a plane accident.
Hmm.
oh yeah,
Um,
that's right.
Right now, they're still
Stevie Ray,
having talk about it. So
like Stevie Ray Vaughan was in a helicopter accident.
yeah,
Um, and like 90% of Leonard Skinner was a plane accident.
you're not wrong.
Which, which, by the way, we also lost a great artist
Exactly.
too.
Yeah.
Jerry Rossington, from the last original member of Leonard Skinner, passed away last
Hmm.
week. Very underrated guitarist.
Very.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, his riffage on Freebird, man,
Exactly. Like,
and just
it,
Simple Man,
yeah, Simple Man's a good song. I love that song.
right?
I'm a Simple Man. When I hear Simple Man come on, come
You're
on,
just like
I flip.
ah. But yeah, no. Yeah, just Copenhagen. Just don't go to Copenhagen if you're a metal musician anymore. Apparently,
Yeah, everyone's passing away there. Jesus.
No
right?
more.
Sorry,
No.
Copenhagen.
Has
You need to hold the dip of Copenhagen, and you're just like your hand just instantly, spontaneously burst to fire.
no more touring to Copenhagen, guys. Come on.
Damn,
Sorry, Copenhagen.
there goes Denmark.
Uh, I guess we can move on to the next one. I guess I'll take this one since I've already initiated it here. Jeff Scott Soto shares opinion on Dave Mustaine firing David Elfson from Megadeth. So apparently he thinks there was already trouble in the water. Uh in, in the water. Uh I forgot who Jeff Scott Soto was. I believe he was Yngwie Malmsteen's singer uh for
Yep.
the first two albums. He was also in what else? What the fuck? Hold on. Let me actually look at the article instead of just basing my whole premise off just the fucking title.
The title and the picture.
Maybe he was looking for an excuse to end it, is what it's saying. So it seems like he thinks that there was possibly some already like heat going on in the pot uh
That
with Dave Mustaine and him. Which I
that
mean,
two
I
years
guess I
ago.
get it. I mean, Dave Mustaine is a dick. I'm gonna straight out just say that he's a dick.
Oh yeah,
I'm actually speaking from personal experience. I met the fucking guy. Um, like, yeah, I love his music, but he's a dick.
dick in real
Um,
life.
Dave Mustaine, if you ever see this video, you're a prick. Anyways, love you. uh,
I mean,
but
you're not wrong. I mean, there was no way we could tell there was like tension, but kind of like I think what was Ellison was doing his own shit off like his own
yeah, he had
band.
his own. Well, he was also off diddling underage people, so
So there and
I've seen screenshots of the sex tape, so it's not no good. It's on Twitter. No,
He's a child diddler.
at least I think it was underage, or it was just someone that was really young compared to him,
I think
like
it
in their
was like
early 20s.
like 17ish that they
Oh,
started
Jesus.
talking. They started talking and they went on. They kept going on.
Oh my God.
So
Yeah.
so
So I can understand Dave getting rid of the guy.
oh yeah, I mean
I would too.
Definitely.
I wouldn't care
who wants
how.
a child diddler on their freaking band?
It's like, what do you mean he diddles kids?
I thought he
Fucking
was the clean one. I guess
hindsight
finding
is
Christ,
always 2020. Like,
Then you know
but
your
bringing
bass
it back.
player's a child diddler.
Oh, this is some sweet Outer Worlds gameplay. I forgot to change the stream info. My fucking mod.
It's 2 for
Oh,
2
god damn it.
of technical difficulties.
I mean, it's the first stream back with the podcast, so
Yeah, I'm not. Whatever happens, happens, my friend. But
hold on. Let me. You guys go ahead. I gotta fucking do
Mark, you want
this.
to talk about Steve Harris,
uh,
or you want to talk about Van Halen since Van Halen's one of your man?
I was going to talk about Van Halen. About apparently, from what Wolfgang recalls, is that the Frankenstrat was just basically Eddie's fucking throw guitar. Like he wouldn't even treat it right. He would just basically like what we like to call guitar abuse. His own guitar by just not even putting it back in the case. Like he would just throw it on the couch. Sometimes drop it, not care. Like apparently he didn't try to take care of that iconic guitar.
I mean, look at it.
It's beat the
It
hell
was,
up,
yeah, it's got chips and dings and wings and fucking cracks
and
and
all those
smacks and
humdings,
hacks
man.
and like it's got a goddamn quarter drilled into it for some fucking reason.
I mean, it's got a cigarette holder for when he was smoking cigarettes.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah,
It wasn't just a cigarette holder. He was like shoving that shit between the where the nut
strings
is.
on the
Yeah, he
head.
was just-
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he would just
and
go.
I was just messing with it, but yeah, no, dude, that guitar. That was just his. I mean, that was his. If he was a pimp, that was his top bitch. You know,
pretty much.
She my top bitch. You get the best pay.
you get the best pay, but you get the worst treatment. No, it's his bottom bitch. That's what's called his bottom bitch.
Yeah, she my bottom bitch. Uh,
I mean,
but
that if you look at it right here in the picture, that you, like how blurry is like how my camera is, you could still see all the fucked up shit on it.
yeah, like it's crazy. Where the fuck did that article go? There it is.
I mean, if
Like it's an iconic guitar, sure, but it's a beat the hell up, and it's worth like. Okay, if he wasn't famous at all, and he was just some guy who had this guitar would be worth $5.
it's yeah, or just less.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, like
I
that's
wouldn't
the
say
only.
less than $5. Probably like 20. Maybe.
You know, right? You're right.
I'd
Because
be like,
music rounds got to
it's worth
refurbish it and all that shit.
it's worth $5.25 because it's got a quarter drilled into it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh no, we got guests. We got
I
people.
know. Mark's like, God damn it!
I can never go one of these without somebody either walking through or interrupting like an ass.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's expected.
Yeah,
That's why I shut my door.
same.
Yeah. Well, this is a public room, so
Yeah, that's
Sucks for you.
not our fault. But anyway, um, another example of guitar abuse I always bring up is from Yngwie Malmsteen. There's a video of him where he's just like in his, I guess, like his studio in his house or mansion or wherever the fuck he lives in, and he's just like diddling on a guitar, just playing around, fucking with it. It's not plugged in or anything. It's just he's just fucking playing it, and he takes it. Camera pans to the right, and you just see a pile on the floor of
Yep.
about 80 of the same exact guitar that he just had in his hand. And he takes the guitar in his hand that's worth, it's like a 10 grand fucking guitar, just
Mm-hmm.
throws it on the ground on the pile of the same guitar, hard,
Very hard.
and
You can hear
then just, and he just digs another fucking one of the guitars out of the pile, pulls it out, and then just starts playing with that one. And I'm sitting here like,
fuck you.
I want to hit you. Fuck you. What the fuck's wrong with you? Why? It's fucking, you know how much money is sitting in that pile right now?
At least $1 million at that point.
probably.
Exactly.
I mean, dude
Or at
had
least-
like. Go on.
At least 500 grand. Like, come
Oh
on.
yeah. what was it? I was gonna say, yeah, what was it in um, Metal Evolution, the documentary that Sam Dunn did?
Hmm.
When they go to power metal and he is involved, you still see all those fucking guitars he has all lined up on his wall, all lined up right there. And then he's like, he just starts diddling on it, and then all of a sudden they end an interview and he just starts talking. I'm just like, this motherfucker has all these guitars, has that Ferrari that he's driving. I'm like, God, why?
Rich people suck.
Yeah,
Right?
That's
And he's
how
in
it's.
this giant mansion. You're just like, how did you get all this money?
And
people
he's.
love his music. Apparently,
I know, but it was
I
just
mean,
like,
I'm a fan. I do like his
man,
music.
but I'm
At
just
least, uh, uh,
contributed.
Rising, uh, Rising Force, the second album. That album is
Nice.
fucking god tier. I love that album so much. But
I mean, he
anyways,
does shred on that one, but it's just like, fuck.
uh, so Mark, it's your turn, good sir. You
Oh, he just,
fucking
I
picked.
just went on Van Halen.
yeah, he
Oh,
did.
that's right, you did. Then Eric, it's back to you again.
I get to do Steve Harris hints that Iron Maiden members feel like they're coming towards the end. Quote says that they're trying not to think about it too much. I mean, you guys are old and you're not trying to think about it too much.
Yeah, they started in what, 74?
74,
So
75? I can look it up. Hold on.
like it, especially Steve Harris. He's been in it since the beginning. So like,
Steve and the other dude. Why am I blanking on
I would
it?
say fucking.
It's pout time.
I mean, it's getting there. That last album they did was not very
Oh,
good.
no,
It
no,
it
no,
was
no.
it was it was honestly boring.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I hate to say that about one of my all-time favorite bands, but the album was like, there was three fucking songs on there that were like 10 minutes long, and I'm sitting here
Falling asleep to it.
I'm like, oh, it's over. Fuck. What the fuck are we doing? Oh, it's over. All right, fuck.
Oh,
Uh,
shit, the
yeah,
sun's doing it again.
yeah. And then the next song, and it just takes forever. And I'm like, what happened to peace of mind, man?
I know,
Like,
where's the energy for it? I get it, you guys are
yeah,
old, but still.
I get it that yeah, they're old, but I feel like you guys can put out the energy. You guys put out the fucking energy at your shows still somehow. So where's the energy in the album?
Quote, he says, who knows for sure. At the moment, we want to tour as much as we can, but even if we semi-retire from playing live, we can still make albums. I don't know.
I
We'll
mean,
see. I'm like,
that's fine if they keep making albums, but yeah, they need to be better than. I don't even remember the
Shogun.
name of the last album.
Oh, no, not
Samurai
Shogun.
Justice.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I know that
Senjutsu.
it was. Yeah, Sinji. Yeah, I don't even remember. I didn't even remember the name. That's how boring the album was. I was just like, yeah, okay,
Samurai
like
Justice.
fucking Final
Samurai Eddie.
Frontier was better.
Oh, light years.
And so was Book of Souls. Book of Souls had energy to it. Where'd that go?
the,
Now it's a
the
double
energy
album.
the energy got sucked because it was a double album, and then they still tried to release it 6 years later. Still, their energy wasn't there.
Yeah, it's crazy. But
Hmm.
Has it really
I
been
I
mean,
mean,
years since the last Maiden album? And I'm not talking about
no, no,
Samurai
no. At that
Justice.
time, it's
Oh,
been 2 years since the last. Since at
oh,
that point, it's 8 years. So I mean, they could pull a Kiss, and by next year, it's gonna be their 50th anniversary.
yeah,
a 50th
yeah.
anniversary compilation album. Let's go.
Dude, that compilation
With
album is
like
gonna be like
two new
this,
songs.
with
right?
with two new songs at the very end of it, and it's gonna be this long of a fucking CD track list. It's gonna be like seven
Yeah.
discs deep.
Oh, they're gonna have a vinyl that's gonna come in like a fucking giant ass gatefold.
Yeah, I guarantee they're gonna have like a box set of all their albums from beginning to end on their 50th
Hmm.
anniversary.
Hmm.
Like that's gonna happen for sure.
Oh yeah, I mean, like 50th anniversary. I'm surprised Kiss didn't do that. Out of all honesty.
Look, we're also surprised. Not never surprised that Kiss retires, then and then restarts, then retires, and
Oh,
then
like
comes
Molly
back,
Crew.
and then yeah, like they Kiss has retired how many times now? It's like a fucking try to quit smoking with them, and they just keep failing at it. Like
And
I
then you got
quit
Molly
smoking 8
Crew,
times today.
and you're just over there, just your hands are just shaking. I think that's Paul and Jeans when they realize they're not making money. Their hands just like this.
With this,
Exactly.
yeah, they're just sitting there and they're just like,
That's my good
Hey,
hand.
Gene, we're gonna make the quick buck, right? Oh, I don't know, man.
Excuse me while I eat fucking spaghettios. Uh,
Hey, SpaghettiOs, man.
I
I'm
still haven't
fucking
eaten
hungry.
SpaghettiOs.
That's
Yeah,
you, bud.
we all know your privilege, Mark. It's okay. So this man's never had the mixed struggle. Um,
I've had the McGangbang though.
yeah,
And
I
he
don't want to
wonders
talk
why he
about
has
it.
that double chin. Okay, now that's a
I mean,
quadruple chin.
for me, my double chin is hidden by my beard. So,
I know, right? It's so fantastic.
uh, we're all fat here. It's okay. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's my turn. I'll do the not metal related one here. So Pentagon UFO chief says alien
Oh,
mothership in our solar system possible. I hold on, I need to read this. I need to absolutely.
I'm going to too. I'm pulling it up right
There
now.
is a possibility that extraterrestrial motherships and smaller probes may be visiting planets in our solar system. The head of the Pentagon's Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Research Office, fuck, that's a mouthful,
Mm-hmm.
noted in a report draft shared Tuesday. An artificial interstellar object could potentially be a parent craft that releases many small probes during its close passage to Earth, an operational construct not too dissimilar from NASA missions. Blah blah blah. Uh, blah blah blah. Fucking bunch of bullshit that no one cares about. Science dubbed the object. Oh, this is about that fucking possible asteroid that could be something else that we don't know.
Oh
Oumuamua
yeah.
Muamua,
Mm-hmm.
the Hawaiian term for scout. Yeah, it's like a really long fucking, from what they think is a really long cylindrical asteroid,
Oh shit.
but it could be something else because we can't really discern what it is yet. And the way it's been moving is been intriguing, to say the least, is why that people are unsure what it is.
Yeah.
Uh,
Failed anything from this year? It
with
pretty
proper
much.
design, let's see, like this. It sounds. This article is really just this guy's just spouting saying, "Oh, this thing is sending out probes," and then it's like, but where did you hear that?
I know he doesn't
Well,
cite any
dude, trust
source.
me. Like, there's no sources, and it's like, dude, trust me. Like, this
I
thing's
mean,
fucking. You ain't gonna be able to see the probes, and then they bring up the fucking spy balloons from China,
mm-hmm.
which I mean, okay, that
That was
kind
bad.
that kind of segues into the other thing. Like there was that Chinese spy balloon, but there were other two UFOs that, not saying they're alien, that but UFOs in general that were shot down literally like the next consecutive days after that,
Yeah,
which have not been identified as fucking spy balloons. They don't know what they were, and we have yet to know what the fuck they were. So that's mysterious to me.
Mothership Zeta, man, what's happening?
Yeah, and if they're actual aliens, then we're going to be expecting a fucking knock on our door at some fucking point. Um, be like, hey,
Why'd you shoot these down, huh?
you
Huh?
shot these down. Is there
Gotta
a
pay up.
problem?
We just point them to
Fucking
Russia.
interstellar police showing up at our fucking door. Uh, But
Fucking
yeah, it's
Men in Black showing up, giving us some Class A anesthetics or whatever, trying to get us to forget about everything.
exactly.
Yeah, it's called Look at the Flash.
Yeah, look at the Flash.
I mean, I've been watching too many SCP videos lately, so you know.
Oh, that's always fun.
Especially since I've also been recording it for my YouTube, so you know, containment breach.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
This should be fun.
I'm not.
nice.
I'm like 5 episodes deep.
I'm like 5 episodes in. I'm a
It's
seasoned
gonna
veteran
war.
in the SCP.
Yeah.
You know the hugger? Yeah, he's a bitch. Or the guy that
uh,
just can't go in the IKEA because the IKEA's leads to an SCP portal.
Yeah, that SCP that's literally an IKEA.
Yeah.
yeah,
Don't go down
fucking
aisle 40, you'll be fucked.
Huh?
exactly. All right, so who wants to tackle the next one?
So how
Oh
about
wait,
this new trend of
Oh.
not selling merch at shows to protest against
I mean that's in
venue
England.
fees? Which I mean,
I'm all for it.
I'm all
I'm
for
all
it
for
too.
it.
Like, if you're not for it, then what are you? An ass?
I mean, like I said, under 5%, I can see that because we've dealt with people on a venue that they might take some of the merch. Remember?
Yeah, the merch fees.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but 25 fucking percent to for the sale. You must be high or something for that shit.
I would have slapped the fucking promoter in the face if they would have said that to me. Just be like, "Hey,
Like
what's wrong with you?"
you guys are getting a good amount off the head count, and all the people are coming, my guy.
Yeah, like you get it from the people that show up, not from me.
And
You
also the
pay me.
food and the food that they probably sell at the venue.
Yeah, exactly. You pay me. I don't pay you shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like me and Garen were just talking about this earlier. We're just like, how the fuck did they think they was just gonna like say, oh yeah, 25%, like a
It's
quarter of
like
your revenue.
you are on our time as the band. You are on the band's time. They're the ones putting their time out there to perform at your show.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, you should pay them. You shouldn't get any cut from something that is not from the venue. Like the band's merch is the band's merch. It's
Mm-hmm.
nobody else's merch. This isn't fucking Russia.
I didn't know that like that venue sold merch. Fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Like if the menus has if the venue has merch, uh, then yeah, you guys can go ahead and sell all the fuck you want. You ain't getting any cut of our money from merch. There's also bands that do that too, where
Mm-hmm.
they want a cut of all the band's merch sales,
Oh yeah.
uh, because it's their show, and they don't want them like cutting into their sales. And I'm like, fuck off.
Oh yeah.
Narcissistic bullshit is that?
It's pretty
Uh,
dumb.
I mean, even Gary Holt chimed in saying, we will not play
Cherry
your
Holt.
venues." Yeah, Gary Holt. He chimed in saying, "We will not play your venues anymore. Drive them under." He urges out of business. I mean,
Yep.
it's pretty shitty. And then it's like there's no getting around it. It was just a shitty thing that it's like contrast. It's just like what you just said about those assholes that have their ego far up their ass saying, "Oh yeah, we want a cut of your guys' profit."
Yeah, it's fucking asinine. It really is.
Oh yeah.
And I applaud all the bands and artists who tell the venues to fuck off. And we either play at your venue and you pay us, or we don't.
I mean, shout out to Igor for pretty much giving a giant FU to him.
Oh, Igor Cavalera?
No, it's an experiment. It's literally the man's name.
Oh. I thought you meant
Experimental
Igor fucking
avant-garde metal act.
from ex Sepultura. I was like, hell yeah.
Oh, that would have been dope, but no. They're from
Also,
Athens, Greece, I believe.
quick side note: who here hates the fact that Sepultura is not even with the Cavalera brothers anymore? You know, the guys that fucking formed the band.
Yeah, because now it's a cover band. Get it?
Yeah, exactly. Like it's not
It's
Sepultura.
mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling the fact that Andreas is just like, it's my band now. No one else's.
You know, it's about as
Yeah.
bad as Venom and Venom Inc.
Okay,
There's
Venom
some
I can
shit.
understand. Like Venom, I can at least understand because it's still Kronos, who is the lead singer, at
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
least. With Sepultura, there's no original members. None.
Yeah.
None of them. Not a single
Nope.
one. With Venom, there's at least Kronos still. And in Venom Inc., you have Mantis and Abaddon, or whatever, Abadabadoo, whatever the fuck his name was. Uh,
Abadabadoo.
you, you at least have that. In Sepultura, you don't. You just have former other members that you were in the band at a certain period, not when it formed.
Right? They saw what Great White was doing. They're like, oh yeah, we can pull this.
Yeah, and yeah, Great White. That other fucking.
I
There's
found.
like two versions of that band as well.
Yeah, there's like what, two Great Whites, two
Isn't it
Queens
two
Rights.
Saxons?
There was two Saxons at one point. I forget about that.
Yeah, yeah. But then that fucking that died off because obviously the Saxon with fucking oh my god, what's his
Bill
name?
Buff.
The singer?
Or Bill.
Yeah,
Bill
Biff
Bife.
Pfeiffer,
Oh, there you go.
Biff. Ah, fucking Back
It's
to the
hard to
Future,
sell
Biff.
without. Yeah, it's hard to sell without Biff, man. In that.
Yeah, like I don't know why they were trying to like, oh, we'll be successful.
I mean, I guess they're what was it? The Queens Right without George Tate kind of proved us wrong.
Jeff,
Jeff Tate.
Hey, did you guys
George.
see that? You know the guitarist Michelangelo Badio? He's actually
Yeah,
playing with Manowar right now on tour.
really?
Yeah, he's the guitar player for this tour.
That's dope.
Yeah,
I mean, he's eccentric just like Manowar, so he's a perfect fit.
I can see him just in the leather garb, just
yeah, doing his
Yeah,
double
diddling up.
guitars.
in like the assless chaps or something, because Manowar
Right.
likes to weird shit.
And the old like '80s wrestling attire with the
Yeah,
spikes.
exactly. A lot of people forget that Michelangelo Pateo was in a band called Nitro a long fucking time ago,
He has
which is
Nitro
actually a really
tattooed right here.
yeah, it was actually a decent band. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, it back to the topic at hand, the merge cuts. It's fucking stupid. Hey, like that. It's fucking stupid. It made me yawn. Um, and we don't like it. No, sir, we don't
Nope.
like it.
Nope.
No one likes it. And venues will eventually catch on because then no one's gonna play at their venue. And then they'll start losing money, and they'll be like, "Oh God!" and they'll get desperate and be like, "All right, fine, we'll not take merch cuts." So now they're probably going to be dicks and be like, "Oh well, if we're not getting merch cuts, then we're not going to pay you as much because you can't have fucking your cake and eat it too
Nope.
with them." So
Absolutely not. I mean, it's good on people who are signing up for it.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Eric, you went and then I went, right? Or wait, whose turn was it now?
It's technically Mark's.
I just
Oh,
did
okay.
the merch trend topic.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
no, that's
Well,
right. So
I
it's
was saying,
your
Mark,
turn,
do you
Eric.
want to? I was saying, do you want to do the Dark Angel because we forgot about him?
Oh yeah, if you want.
Because I wouldn't say you're close, but you're close to Evil Dead, in which they have a show going with Dark Angel. So
I
Oh
thought they
really?
already had that show going. That show is already booked. Oh no,
yeah, I know.
they're 3 dates deep with that Dark Angel and
I know.
with Evil Dead, and Dark Angel's playing Darkness Descends in its entirety a whole 3 days.
Um, My question is, how are they playing shows when their guitarist passed away?
That's what I'm wondering now, is if those shows are still going to go on.
I know,
Yeah,
because they were the headliner.
Yeah, they well, obviously that was for Darkness Descends, like in its entirety. And I was like, I need to
which is
go.
dope.
Yeah, look at it.
Like,
I mean, it sucked
let us
to hear.
control the internet. The internet.
the
What the fuck?
the
Yeah, because band's
interclinics.
current lineup, Jim Dirk, yeah, Durkin.
Durkin, Durkin,
He's
Durkin.
the current guitarist. So,
Jim Durkin from the Hinga Dinga Durkins.
hmm
Fucking
uh,
from Doug Dimmadome or Dimsdale Dimmadome. Fucking
let's see anything on their Facebook.
you see Vinny from Belushi Speedball come out of nowhere, and he's like, "Hey, hey,
Speaking of which, man, they exploded since our podcast after our podcast, man.
dude, Belushi Speedball's getting big, dude."
are they?
Yeah, dude,
What's happened?
they've just they played last year's Full Terror Assault Festival with Municipal Waste and Ghoul, and
Nice.
they're already got booked to play this year's Full Terror Assault Festival again.
Hell yeah. Fucking, I've been trying to get us Solar Flare to fucking be on that festival, but it seems to be a bitch.
Yeah, that's how it be though.
Pretty much every festival that I've tried has been a pain in the dick to get into. Like, we're on the list, at least, but you know, it could be years before we fucking get asked to be on it.
Yeah.
But all right, so
There's a current fundraiser for dude's medical expenses, so
But
I'll
he's
send Mark the link.
but
what was his name?
And Memorial.
again?
Jim Durkin. Or,
No, because wait, I'm confused.
what were you talking about?
we're talking
I'm
about
asking, what is Dark Angel's guitarist
Oh,
name
yeah.
that passed away?
Yeah, I just said it.
Jim Durkin
But
of the Hinka Dinky
okay.
Durkins.
but if Jim, but you also said Jim Durkin is their current guitarist,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
I mean,
but he's
right
dead.
now they're
he's
doing
not.
what they're probably doing because we had to do it almost for Spirit is they have to pay for the existing medical bill.
Oh, okay.
So
But
they're
what
paying for
is
the
that-
existing medical bill and the memorial because that's what their fundraisers for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, here you go, Mark. You could put Mark or Gary. You could put that in after.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said last week, for metal was just a shit week for musicians.
That looks like that's all the topics we got.
I mean, I was gonna throw this out here. Some internet news with
Oh boy, internet news.
Internet.
Sneeko versus Moist Critical.
Oh yeah. Wait, where
That's-
was that? I saw that.
That whole debacle.
Yeah, Sneeko, a guy who I've never fucking heard of.
Same.
Same.
Fucking threatened a bunch of people on his
Woke.
stream.
Woke YouTubers.
Yeah, woke YouTubers by holding two magazines, which he called clips.
Clips.
The absolute fucking clips, which is completely wrong. They're magazines, you fucking artard.
And it took Internet Jesus to correct them.
Yeah, and Moist Critical is just like, he's like, you absolute buffoon. He pulls out a fucking pistol and he's like, this is a mag. And then he puts that down, and then he pulls out a fucking big ass AR or whatever the fuck. And he's like, this is also a mag. like you're proving a point, trying to show
You
him like,
simpleton motherfucker.
like, you're gonna fuck with me. And like, the gun was about as tall as him. He's short. He's a little dude.
He's like 5'6".
Yeah. That gun is as tall as him, is what he pulled out. And I'm like, Jesus, dude, you shoot that gun, it's gonna send your ass flying with the recoil.
But it'll never be as bad as Moby Dick. or Moby Huge, whatever.
Fucking
Moby Huge.
who?
You never seen that video?
Oh
I don't know what that is.
uh, the guy that's what's his name, Charlie or whatever that dude's actual name.
hmm
The guy that's like, well, this is a magazine. He has a video where he bought a 4 foot.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The
Yeah,
giant dildo.
yeah,
Yeah,
Moby
Yeah,
Huge.
the 4 foot
yeah,
penis. Yes.
yeah. The thing that's
But
almost as tall as him. Yeah,
speaking of penises,
or
I
it.
mean Sneeko. I mean, there was a video, either Sunny Two Vids or some other Tom Turkey did a video on him, just describing how like he just went downhill, found Andrew Tate, went further downhill.
Yeah, from what I've heard, his streams were filled with a lot of slurs and
Oh
shit
yeah.
like that, and people were sitting here like, "What the fuck, dude?" And then he's like, "All right, well, how about I threaten you with my guns?" And then they're like, "Okay, step up, motherfucker."
What was it? He was reacting to his because Moist cannot have his videos playing because all the slurring going on. So he had to
Hmm.
literally clip and saying he's saying look at the clips, and he keeps saying that because I've been on stream when he said it. And so he go and he's like, "Here's a clip," and he pulls out the magazine of a gun. I'm like,
Yeah,
"This,
it's like
this
the
fucking art's hard."
uh, there's all that. Any video game news?
That
You guys
Last of
got
Us
anything?
show.
The Last of the show was
No,
pretty good, but that's not really video game ish.
It's still video
I mean,
game.
yeah, it is. It's based on a video game.
It is, but it's more towards the TV show at that point, in my opinion. But
I haven't seen it yet,
Uh,
but I want your guys' opinion on it before I go and watch it. Like, was it all
I
right?
I haven't I haven't seen it.
Eric, have you
I
I didn't
seen?
said
play I didn't play the game either because I'm not really a fan of The Last of Us. That it's
no,
overhyped as shit.
same, same. But I say from because I played it, I watched Let's Plays of it. It's pretty good.
I
You
liked the
know,
first one.
Gotcha.
I just didn't like the second one.
I mean, everyone
Uh,
says that. No one
oh
like
yeah, I've never. Oh, excuse me.
you're good.
You're not allowed to yawn.
He's already on
I've
twice.
yawned like 3 times. uh, They're in TV show news. We got The Mandalorian season 3, which has been fantastic so far.
Hell yeah.
Fucking no one's gonna contribute to that.
I
No,
still haven't
you
seen
pretty
the
much
first
said it.
season,
It's
so
been fantastic as always.
Like, have you guys seen it? Like,
I've
who
I've
here?
seen bits of it. I've seen like first two. I think the one episode right now. That's about it.
Really? That's it, bruh.
Because I can only catch it. I can only catch it. But starting today, though, if you were on to support Blizzard, I think Diablo 4 is open beta is open.
Oh yeah, my father, who is a huge fan of Diablo, he's been playing it since the original came out. Uh,
hmm
fucking, Diablo 4 comes out on my birthday,
Oh fuck!
so and my dad was like, "Look, son, I know it's your birthday, but can you buy me that game?" And I'm like, "Why would I spend my own money buying you a gift on my birthday?"
God damn it!
God damn it, Dad.
But I might.
Yeah.
But I'm like,
He's
just to
he's on the fence.
just to appease him. I'm on the fence. I'm leaning on the fence.
He's just literally right there.
It just like cuts to me impaled on the spikes of the top of a metal fence.
And then you're not even like writhing in
I
pain
still
or
haven't
any.
thought about it.
Yeah, you're just like I'm still on the fence. I'm still on the fence about it.
Like a fucking Family Guy cutaway gag.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I don't really know what else we got in the news front.
Other
This is
than
kind of
Sims 4 still being
Sims
there was
4.
Yeah, I mean, EA is just being more scummy with their games, essentially.
Oh, wow, what a shocker!
I
Oh
know,
God,
right? What
I'm
news, EA?
appalled
What
that
was it,
EA
2015? 2015, they were the worst company, whole, like, in general. So it's,
exactly like
what, there's no shock, but it's just like, man, they're just burying the hatchet with their fan base. Next is going to be Star Wars. Oh, wait, they did that already.
yeah, it's EA is not fun. The only good thing that EA has put out is Jedi Fallen Order in recent years.
Yeah,
That's it. And now we got Jedi Survivor coming out uh next month, I think, the sequel.
I think so.
And I can't fucking wait. I'm so excited for that game.
Looks pretty
Fucking
good, so
there's so many
hopefully.
games that are coming out that I want to buy.
DLCs.
Yeah, DLCs. Fucking the roadmap for Fallout 76 for this year is coming out soon, supposedly.
You know what else is coming out
Fucking
soon?
I don't know.
You from the closet.
Oh wow! Right on stream too. Great.
There's nothing wrong with
You
that.
walked into that one.
No, what's
I
coming
didn't
out?
say there was nothing wrong with coming out of the closet, but
Nope.
What's
I
coming
just
out?
said you need to be coming out.
What's coming out today is after we're done here, I'm going to my work, getting my paycheck, and then buying my PS5.
Oh, nice. You aren't gonna save the money and move out?
I already told my parents the first thing I was buying as soon as I had enough money was PS5. My parents were like, "Okay, well you have a job, so I'm not going to say anything."
Okay. Anyways, fucking that's Mark's life, family life. But hey, if you're having a PS5, have fun. It is great.
Yep.
Um,
Just let you know, you're gonna have to buy a terabyte
well, you don't have to, but I would recommend also buying a terabyte SSD that you can plug into it
with a cooling strip on top.
with the heat sink on it. That's like another 150 or less.
Yeah, they've gone down recent. Hey, look, it's Mark's dad. Hi, Mark's dad.
Well,
Where's Garion?
That's Garion.
Oh, he's there. Why is it? Oh, let's just say it looks like he got a big headphone on, but that's his mic.
yeah, my mic filter.
Yeah, it looked like a big headphone on your left ear.
Yeah, that's what I thought for a second. You just had like a built-in
What
headset
kind
now.
of pimping headphones does this guy got? All right, have fun, you guys.
Later.
Oh, hey.
Uh-oh.
To get you guys ready to go, let me hit you a little this. Yo! How's that?
It cut, but it was all right.
Did Garion think it was okay? You know, he is.
No,
He's
he
very
cut it out.
about his
But-
heavy metal. All right, see you guys. I gotta go push the courier up onto a dough trolley for DJ Mike P. Hi, guys.
Clearly, he doesn't remember the argument that we've had.
I don't think he cares anymore because I lied my ass off about it and pretended it wasn't you.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And now this argument is recorded over the internet, which I will be cutting.
Argument.
I'm going to be cutting right before my dad walks in, and then editing it to after we are
You know
done
he
with
has
this
a live
conversation.
pod, right?
Oh, that's right.
You know
Fuck.
we're live streaming, right?
Oh well, then never mind. I guess it's not getting cut. Oh well, fuck it.
This is live on my channel.
Welcome back to Cotton and Moshcast, everyone.
What's it called?
Where Mark gets
We're
walked in
doing
on
it
every
live.
day. We're doing
You
it
can
live.
edit the YouTube. You can edit the YouTube video, but it's still going to be live on Twitch.
Good thing your dad doesn't know about Twitch, so.
Yep. Oh well.
What the fuck were we talking about before his ass came
We
in?
were cutting right to the outro because we didn't have anything else to talk about.
Were we?
Yeah, we didn't.
I feel like you're trying to.
No,
we're talking about you getting a PS5.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
you-
that was already done when my dad walked in.
Oh, for you.
Yeah, for my end. You like
That's
my
gonna be funny when Mark
you like
tries
my
to
new
take off
chair?
the faceplates.
You like my new chair that has duct tape
Nice.
all over the top?
The
Hey,
GCR.
Gary, it's gonna be
Got
funny
tape?
when
Yes, it's
Yeah,
I didn't
duct
notice
tape.
that.
It's gonna be funny when he has to take the faceplates off to clean it and put the SSD card in. He's gonna be like, "Oh fuck!"
Oh yeah, if you get an SSD for it, you ain't gonna break it, but it's gonna feel like you're gonna break it when you have to
Exactly.
pull the faceplates off the PS5. They're just like clipped on. They're not like nailed or anything to it.
Yeah.
You can pull, it pops off, but how hard you have to pop it off makes you feel like you're gonna break it, but it's not.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I
Knowing,
suggest doing it on your bed.
knowing my
Yeah,
luck,
do it on your bed.
knowing my luck, those clips are gonna
Yeah,
break
it would
off.
snap.
Yeah.
Good thing they sell
Uh,
faceplate covers, but not for cheap.
But all right. Well, I would like to thank everyone for joining us on this return back to the pit and on this conquest on the my channel for Twitch. I can't fucking think. I always suck at doing these outros.
Thank you, Gary Zani,
But
Yeah,
for
thank
being
you
an
guys.
audience.
yeah, thank you all for being
Bye.
here. Don't leave yet. We ain't done. I say when we're done. I control the stream. Fucking. I'm just kidding. I will see you all in the next conquest, and we will see you in the pit as well.
Bye.
Have an awesome weekend.